Mentalist. And to start, by show of hands, everyone, by show of hands, put your hands up. By show of hands, how many of us, by show of hands, have murdered someone?
You're just the only hand up.
There's a couple in the crowd you didn't see. So now that we've gotten that out of the way and then we know who the killers are in the crowd, let's try something else. And I'm going to ask you in a second to put your hands up, but no funny business, I promise. This is going to be authentic here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and experiment in thought projection. I'm going to try to send out a thought to each and every one of you. And you guys have probably not done this before, so we'll start with something easy. Let's do a number between 1 and 50, okay? And each digit should be odd and not repeating. So I, for instance, would say 15, but not 11, because they repeat. So I am going to, in a second, project this out to you, and then I want you to hold on to that thought and to that number right now. You all have it? So now, put your hands in the air if you were thinking of the number I was projecting, 37. Well, they got one.
Woo!
Good. But let's try something a little harder, even though that seemed like it's pretty hard. There's only one. So, of all you who didn't raise your hand, we have... You didn't think of 37. No, okay, so that's fine, because it was harder for me to send my thought out to you, apparently. So I have this envelope that's been sitting on the table in full display. So I'm going to do something a little harder with you. I want you to think of a number, any two-digit number between 0 and 99, a two-digit number. Okay, but the only caveat is that this number should have some sort of meaning to you, some significance. It doesn't matter whatever it is, but some sort of meaning. Okay? Do you have a number in mind? All right. What is that number? 25? 24. Why 24? What is, if you don't mind sharing with everybody, what is the... It's just a number that you thought of? That's fine too. It doesn't have to be anything important, so don't worry. This is just open the envelope. So I have this sealed envelope. And if you could put your hand out. I'm going to pull that out. And if you could read that for everybody. Read exactly what it says to everybody.
You will choose the number 24.
All right. So for the next thing I'll do, I'll need someone with a kind of vivid imagination who doesn't mind joining me on stage. Do you want to come up here? Wonderful. Please. All right. What's your name?
Lily.
Lily, I'm Shane. All right. Nice to meet you, Lily. So for this next effect, I want to start off just by saying, and you probably know this already, but magic is based on the imagination. Okay? So what I want you to do is put your right hand out, like flat like that, exactly. Just pretend, we're going to do a little warm-up. Pretend that there's 4 cards in your hand. This will be very easy because there's actually 4 cards in your hand. So you're really good at this game. So what I want you to do is imagine now that I reach in and I take first of all, excuse me, imagine that these 4 cards are the 4 queens. They're not, I assure you, but imagine that these 4 cards are the 4 queens, okay? So now I reach in and I take out 2 queens of the same color. In your imagination, did I reach in and take the red queens or the black queens?
Black queens.
I took the black queens, they're gone. You're really good at this, perfect. They're out of here. So now, in your imagination, there's 2 red queens left, right? So now I reach in and I'm going to take one out and I'm going to throw it away just like the black queens. I'm going to reach in and you have a queen of diamonds or a queen of hearts. So I'm going to reach in and I want you to picture what I'm holding. So I reach in to eliminate this card. Do you see this card? What is it?
The Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts, it's gone. All right, so now in your imagination there's 1 card remaining, correct? And what is that?
The Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds, perfect. So, this is where imagination meets reality. In this card, there is 1 queen that is reversed, and that was the one that you said was
Queen of diamonds.
Queen of diamonds. We have one queen and it's reversed. Queen of diamonds. But I didn't want you to think that there was any sleight of hand involved. So I took the Queen of Diamonds from a different deck. But I knew that you were going to choose the Queen of Diamonds. Why? Because I didn't bother bringing the other 3 queens.
Woo! Ow!
You want to do one more? Okay. Yeah, you can stand right here. And I will pin somewhere. There it is. So in a second, is Lily?
Yeah.
Cool. In a second, Lily, I'm going to have you think of someone and focus on someone that means something to you in your life, okay? Someone special to you. Don't make it someone you met at the supermarket. Okay? Just someone special to you, okay? And I'm going to ask you to focus on this person in a very specific way, okay? What I'm going to ask you to do is focus on the person by printing their name on this card, okay? So I will give you that, and I'll stand away.
Sorry, I don't have the best handwriting.
Not a problem. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Okay. Hold that up.
I did.
Perfect. So, at this point, Lily, would you say that this name is locked in your mind?
Yes.
So we don't need this anymore. Hold that up. Now, Lily, if you could hold out your hand, just like so. Get your hand, there it is. Now, hold that real quick. So at this point, this thought only exists in your mind. Right? So do this for me for a second. How many people do you think that you've met in your life?
Too many.
A lot, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to take all those people that you haven't had this special connection with. That they may be important in some way, but that there's only a select few though that you really connect with, right? So block out all those others, and I want you to focus on this one person, okay? So imagine that this one person, they walk through the door. Okay. They come through the door, and then you're introducing me to this person. And is this a friend or a family member?
Friend.
A friend, okay. So imagine that your friend walks here. Male, correct? So your friend walks in the door, and you introduce me, and you're saying their name over and over. You're saying AJ?
Yes.
Is that correct? That was great, thanks.
Very good.
All right. So for this next one, I'm going to join you out in the audience with 5 participants, but you guys can stay where you're at. I'll come to you. So give this bag open. So this next thing I want to share with you, this is a game that originated many, many years ago. It's a game that they've played for centuries. And the nobles and the upper class would play this to kind of best one another and see who was the best liar. And it was kind of the first game that centered on bluffing, i.e. lying. So it's a game of lying. So I have these dice. So I'll just show you guys since you're the closest. I have these dice here, and one is different than the other, correct? That would be the black one. So we have 4 clear dice and 1 black dice. So I need 5 participants. If you could raise your hand, anyone, I'll just choose you. You won? Do you mind, sir? Okay. 2, no, you can say C. I'll come to you, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll do, that's perfect. So in this game, what they would do is they would try to lie to one another. And how that would work is each person would choose a character, and the character would either be the angel or the devil. And what that meant is you're either the truth teller or the dirty, stinking liar. So I want the 5 people that I've chosen right now, I want you guys to think of what your character is going to be, either the angel or the dirty, stinking liar. So imagine your character, and what that means is that you will, I'm going to ask you one question and one question only, and I don't want you to give away any tells, but you're going to answer in that character. So you're either going to lie if you're the devil, or you're going to tell the truth if you're the angel. That make Make sense? You got that? Perfect. So I have the dice, i.e. special, beautiful gems that they would use, but I'm using dice in the Crown Royal bag right now, so that'll work.
One true dice bag.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to have you each choose a gem, a dice, and I don't want you to look at it yet. Just choose it, don't show your neighbor, just choose it, and we'll go from there. Got one? All right, great. You know, but you got it. There you go. Wonderful. So don't look at it yet. So I'm going to go up here. I want you guys to all just give a little peek of your dice. Don't show anybody. Just peek at it. Have we all done that?
Yes.
Excellent. So we don't even know who has what. You guys don't know who has the dice, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you one question up here. And what that's going to be is, do you have the black die? And I don't want to give away any tells, but just answer in your character, yes or no. Okay? You, sir.
No.
I believe you. Show the clear die. He has a clear die.
Woo!
All right. You, sir, do you have the clear die? Or excuse me, the black die. I believe you as well. There's many angels out here. All right. You, sir, do you have the black die?
Yes.
Is that a tell?
Maybe.
You're a horrible liar. Show the clear die. So now there was two.
And then there were two.
All right, so we're going to make this interesting. Now, since we have two, I want to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to again go up on the stage, and if you would like to switch it up, you can trade the die with one another. Okay? So I'm going to go up there. You don't have to. This is a completely free choice, but I'm going to go up there, and you guys can trade if you like. If you don't, it doesn't matter. But do it, and let me know when you're ready. We're ready.
Ready?
I can hear whispering.
Not us.
All right. So I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you, sir.
Yes.
Do you have the black die?
No.
Did you switch the die? Remember answering your character. Interesting. So if there's a few things that I may know about you, sir. One, you're absolutely horrible at lying, which is why you almost always tell the truth. And two, you have the black die. Show the black die.
Woo!
All right. One last thing I'd love to show you guys. One last game, but I'm going to need a brave volunteer. It's a game you may have heard of. It's called Russian roulette. Any volunteers?
It's your turn to volunteer.
No? All right. Please, sir. Please join me on stage. Thank you. Your name is?
Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Shane.
Nice to meet you,
Very
Shane.
nice to meet you. Everyone give Jeff a round of applause.
Around.
So let me just get this out real quick to show. Piece of paper. So, Jeff, do you know what this is?
It looks like yet another knife.
Yeah,
Every
it
time
is.
I'm up here.
It is another knife, but it's a box cutter. A very dangerous box cutter. Very dangerous, cold, hard piece of steel. So, Jeff, what I'm going to do is is I have 4 envelopes here, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is put this in one of these envelopes. If you could hold that for me, please. Thank you so much. Put this in this envelope. You verify it's going in the envelope,
Yes.
correct? All right. It's sealed in the envelope. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a shuffle. Do you know where it's at?
I think so.
Okay, well, we'll change it. You know where it's at?
I have no idea.
All right, fantastic. So now we have these 4 envelopes. And that's there. So now if you could, Jeff, if you could place your Post-it notes that I gave you on each envelope. 1 on each. And what I'm going to do is I am going to go over here and I'm not going to look, and I want you to switch them up, switch all the stands up so even I can't know, you can't know. There's no way we can know what is in what. Let me know when you feel that's sufficiently done, and then no one can know where the blade is in.
It's done.
Sweet. All right. So here's the fun part. If you could, Jeff, please throw that to anyone in the audience. Be gentle. Let's go on Burger.
Crossbreed. Crossbreed.
Pointed. I was.
It doesn't matter. It's in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were behind me.
I did it. I was okay.
No, don't worry about it.
Got it.
Oh, you got it? I want to see your arm. What you got? Oh, nice. Okay. So we'll give this to you because you originally received it. So now, can you please pick one of the numbers?
3.
3. Are you sure?
I'm so sure.
You're so. I like the confidence. Okay, Jeff, if you could hold it, pick up by the stand. Pick the stand up at 3. Thank you so much. And if you can hold this in front, right in front here. Right in here. Thank you. Perfect. Ooh. Whew. That's right. All right. So if you could toss that to someone else, please. Not as hard as Jeff. And
1.
if you could choose a number.
1.
1. All right. We're down. We're down to 2. So now, Jeff, it's your turn.
All right.
I like that you're ready to go, though. No, what we're gonna do is grab my wrist. So I want you to. I'm not gonna guide you. I want you to choose whatever number that you think is the safe one. This is the safe one.
Yes.
For sure.
For sure.
100%.
100%.
I only have 2 hands.
Well, you can get it wrong at least.
Okay. So this is the safe one.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Jeff, put your hands together. No, I'm just kidding. All right. All right. So what that means is that we have the 1 remaining envelope with the blade. Chosen wrong. This could have been my hand, but it chose it wrong.